Hi, this is Kabo, and today we'll be doing a summoning session, a free summoning session for Golden's Week summoning tickets. They have given us free summoning tickets, free summoning tickets. I don't know if you can see, if you can notice the difference, or if I can even make the difference when saying that. Yeah, free summoning tickets for each Tutor Legends banner, and there's also the free summon for the banner itself, so we have 52 free summons to do. I might get something or I might not get anything, because these are guaranteed heroes, unlike the 4-star special free summoning session we did last week, I think it was. So I don't know what to do here, because I obviously don't need to make those units plus 10, and most Choose Your Legends I have, like I have all of them, 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 I do think I have all of them, I'm pretty sure I have all of them, and I know I have all of them. And I also know I have all of them. For the last ones, I may consider going for fodder, but the first ones don't really have anything that's valuable enough. You do have Gale Force fodder, but I checked recently and I have 50 manuals of Cordelia if I want Gale Force fodder. I mean, Sparrow 2 is nice rich fodder, but so many units could have that. I guess, unironically, this unit is still the unit with the best fodder, because there's still no tire for breath skill as far as I know. And they could improve that a lot. Like, they could easily make this not just give you the extra cooldown on enemy phase, but also gives you like Lacus friend style special jump too. And Nulgar, just your special cooldown is also better. They could do that. And they could maybe also give you +6 or +6 in 2 stats too. So I could see them improving those skills at some point. But those other skills, they have already been improved, or they keep improving, like a Swiss Sparrow 3, there are so many side grades now. So I think what I'll do is go for blue here. The reason is that I could get demotes, and for that reason I would like to go on blue, because there are 2 melee Armorites in this generation that are blue as demotes. So blue seems to be the best color theoretically for getting demotes that are high scoring that could be used for arena. Those are Boros and Oswin. I'm not even close to make them +10, but I think this is the best thing I can do for these all Choose Your Legends banners. Okay, there is no blues. Red or colorless? I don't really think there's any value in colorless, so I'll go red. I mean, if I get him, it'll be Gale Force fodder that doesn't need feathers. Okay, no red nor blue. I will go green then. I don't think colorless is valuable enough, and there is one demo in Uther that... not Counter, in Uther that would score high enough. Okay, let's see here. I do think it's the same reason, going blue would be the way to go. Also, there is no Bullfighter 4, so getting Bullfighter 3 could work. And again, Bullfighter 4 gives you a special jump, gives you extra cooldown player phase and guaranteed follow-up. It's unconditional. They could give you special jump pre and post style, just so you use an special on the first attack and maybe on the second one too, thanks to the extra cooldown. So they could do that on top of 2 damage and 2 damage reduction to leave the first counter enemy, so you could actually make use of the guaranteed follow-up. So yeah, I mean, they could just do Bullfighter 3 as a Sleep Fighter and Query Fighter, but also add a special jump. So I guess blue is the way to go, and if not, green, because I mean, who knows if they would eventually want to release a cycle of Special Fighter 3, Special Fighter 4, yes, so we get Fighter 4 skills for the 2 damage reduction on everything. Alright, let's go to the next one. So what do we have for this one? You don't really have anything for fodder, you don't really have anything for fodder, I don't think a Bone Throw skill is good enough. I guess blue is the way to go, because you also have a Rally Blast. If not, I may go green because of Uther, and the Bone Throw skill may be the best Tire 4 available here. Oscar, could you please get an ult? I would like an ult of you. I got Smear as a 4-star special. Does he have anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yep. For this one, what do we have as fodder? This of course is 300. Unity skill is still helpful enough. This isn't good enough, and this isn't... Wait, is this good enough again? Because we might eventually get a guide skill of attack speed. Also, I don't know if attack speed cracks is a thing yet or not. I think I'll go blue, and if not, I may go colorless. I mean, Fury Fur is also not that terrible if you want to AoE. Do you think we will get a tire for Fury Cyclade that does the crystalline water thing? It's hard to tell because that one would need to actually cleanse all your penalties on stats, all your stats penalties. But you know, they could do it, and the crystalline water thing and Birds of Death inflicts you more defense debuffs, resistance debuffs and such. We got Great Demetrius. That's one focus unit out of this banner I'm getting. So yes, I was saying they do give you more debuffs on the penalties. So they could do that and make the recoil damage from Fury 4 instead of being 8, being 10 or 12 even if they wanted to, and they could give you like 5 or 6 in all the stats instead, and the cleansing. I wouldn't mind that. I didn't check what color I should go for. I could check now. This kinda whatever. Is the same. You just got power creep twice or 3 times, maybe 4 times by now. Even after your refine, you might got power creep once or twice. You still have distant counter. You also have a Rally Plus and close counter. I don't know. Is blue even worth going for? I may want to have distant counter just because it's actually not that helpful now that we have the distant counter seal, because scoring is makes you kind of want to run that. It's blue or colorless. I will go blue over colorless. But yeah, I think for this one I will go red or green. I will go green. It's a rally class. I think it's more valuable than a distant counter. It also has Command Plus, not just a regular rally plus. Has Command Plus can help you fight ploy skills a little. I guess ploy skills not, because they will inflict you on their turn too. But it could help against all the debuffs maybe. Actually we start getting too many units that inflict the penalties on both player phase and enemy phase. Has Command Plus, it's kinda pointless. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So this time we have Chrome, who is good. He's still good enough with the refine. I mean, this is a Gen 6, Tuesday Lane 6 who got the refine around Tuesday Lane 8, and we only had Tuesday Lane 8 up to this point. So those units, I think, are the units that have gotten the refine, the most recent refine for Tuesday Legends, I think. And maybe not. Or maybe they did. It's been a while, it's been 6 months or a little more. And speed 3 and 4 is still not a thing. Again, we could get crack skills, we could get guide skills, we could get a master skill. On the regular summoning pool, please. We need more skills on the regular summoning pool. Stop releasing new skills and focus on releasing the current skills on the regular summoning pool. So I don't know, I could go. A finish skill is also not that much, not that worse. So I guess I'll go blue because Boars and must win. I'll go for the finish skill. A class 4 is not that great because most people would rather get an extra skill. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, these units haven't gotten a refine yet. So what do we want from those ones? Campy 4 is not that terrible. It could still give you, what, 15 to damage? For skills like Speed Taker that gives 20% of your speed as 2 damage, units with 75 speed would get 15 to damage, so it's not that easy to reach 75 speed because I don't know if the Speed Taker 2 damage is based on your visible speed or if it is on your in-combat speed. If it is on your in-combat speed, it's probably possible to reach 75 speed, but if it is with your visible speed, you're still not reaching that much speed, so 15-2 damage is still workable. Also, if people stop getting DR piercing because people stop having pierceable DR, then pierceable DR will be valuable again. So yeah, I guess you could be valuable enough. Attack speed finish 4 is nice. In fact, I think I have some copies of you. It's just I'm not using you as fodder because I can't keep both Campy 4 and attack speed finish 4 because we don't have attack speed finish 3 on demotes as far as I'm aware. Magical Null follow-up. It has seen better days because with Resonance and other ways to source Null follow-up, you don't really want that. Like we had Infantry Null follow-up 4, we have perfect attack speed, we have Null follow-up Sector Seal. Flare Sparrow is still nice. I do have one copy of you for Flare Sparrow, and I'm still not doing it. A tier 3 fire save is kinda nice. I don't think we have the attack speed twin save nor Briar save yet. This skill has gotten updated a little. You do give some healing still, and the damage reflection should still work out. I don't know if they said that this one was the bad damage reflection and good damage reflection, but I don't remember what's the difference. I guess I'll go blue because T-modes and Flare Sparrow is still helpful enough. Like, I know Boars scores as much as Panet if I were to have him plus 10, and Panet scores without the distant counter seal because that's some money. She scores as 5 more BST than Kana with the distant counter dragon because no one else can use that from my team. So even if it is only 5 more BST, that would have been enough to make me score 774 instead of 772. So sometimes, so I think that still trying for him could be worth it. Alright, let's move to the last banner. So those are the most recent Choose Your Legend units. I don't know if they're still good enough. I mean, Breath of Life 4 is still good, it's just people don't usually run that anymore because there are other good C skills and they have Headgun or New Year Headgun and they think that healing is enough, so they just don't run Breath of Life. And we got Brutal Tempest, which is, in my opinion, still better than Endless Tempest, at least for arena purposes, because on arena you would have Marnie giving you the dual effect. And Assassin's Strike is really nice. I wouldn't mind getting another copy of you for Fodder, because even though I had already used you on roll for these skills, for Assassins, for Occult Strike and Cursed, I couldn't get the tire for Prime skill at the same time because those are 6 slots because we don't have attack speed Prime free on D-modes. So if I were to get another copy of you, I could do that, and I will most likely be able to somehow stack enough status effects for a Prime skill to work, and there's no status effect stealing on Ground Hero battles most of the time. Almost never that has been a thing, so it would improve his combat on enemy phase. It's been a while since I tried to enemy phase something on a Ground Hero battle, but it would be nice to have that chance, that option. Attack speed finish for Crazy Pulse and Flare. That is not terrible. And if I were to get her, I could maybe fodder her for Grease, just so I get Crazy Pulse and Flare. And maybe later consider running Lacus Friend on him, now that I would have Flare as an special that could also be run with Lacus Friend. with Creation Pulse, I would only get one special jump. I think you get only one if there's one penalty, but if there's two, you get two. If there are more, you still only get two. One would be enough because with his Brevefed, he would use Flare on his second hit, then a special jump would Flare at one cooldown, and assuming enemies don't have Guard, you will pre-charge your special from enemies' counter, and then you use Flare on your third attack. You don't need to use Flare on your third attack if you could use it on your fourth attack, which is probably better against Sleep Fighter enemies, but for arena purposes, the third attack is as good as the fourth attack because they are not going to run Sleep Fighter, Steel Fighter. They would be running Twin Saves and Sleep Fighter maybe, so the third attack is as good as the fourth one. Or maybe it's not, because you need the special ready or enemy special ready, and maybe none of those will be active on the first attack, meaning that you would use it on your second attack, and the VR from the high score and special armor skills would be on the second and third, meaning that you would want to do it on the fourth hit. And the thing is, it's still a choice, so I guess blue, colorless. Gas is also not terrible. I forgot that you have that. Yeah, that's the issue with this. Most units here do have valuable enough fodder. In fact, like, even getting you, I could fodder fortifications on money, which I don't think I'm running, and use her that way. I have seen myself having issues beating Marnies with fortifications because they do have more bulk. In fact, one issue I could sometimes have against Marnies with fortifications is that they have enough resistance to avoid deploy skills from Kana. I don't know. I think I'll go red or green because I don't have any other choice. Who do I really want? I do have one Chimera available for Breath of Life fodder at some point to build another unit, but I don't really have any other unit for gas. Well, I have a Tuneric, I also have gas for fodder. And the Ghost Friend, it's like... then what? I mean, I definitely do not have another unit for fortifications fodder. Okay, you won. I will go green over red. I do think I want to go blue. Alright, that's all the free summons available for us for the Golden Week. We got, what, one focus unit and one 4-star special. I do think I got less than what I should be getting, but you know, that's fine. It's not like, essentially except for those last two Choose Your Legends banners, the fodder on focus units would not have been good enough. I guess this one could still be good enough, but Choose Your Legends 5 or older, you could you could do without that folder easily. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. We'll see you on another video. Bye!